First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First down, Garoppolo looking for his running back, and he's got it. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
26-10.
These two teams, the Saints and Niners, they played maybe the game of the year in the NFL in 2019. Had 94 points between them. Lead changes left and right. Breeze had 5 touchdowns, 4 for Garoppolo, and you might remember the catch and stiff-arming run by George Kittle where he just refused to go down, and then in the end it was Robbie Gould who would kick the field goal as time expired, and the Niners would win it 48-46. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
For the 49ers.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
They're on 31-yard line.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. Going with a screen for Murray. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Latavius Murray. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed him the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. It's Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Murray. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On the delay, this is Murray. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the gun on third down, Breeze. Got a man and he hits it in stride. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, 49ers nothing.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Number 88, Ty Montgomery, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Breeze. Throw left side complete. That's Murray. That's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run forward Montgomery. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ty Montgomery. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14. 49ers.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And a 49er first down.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Dante Pettis. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the game. We still got a good game going ahead of us. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
The tackle
Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that one almost intercepted. Breeze calling a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
11 at the 19-yard line.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Deep ball for Goodwin. We hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. Yes, he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain of...
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. That's caught. It's Thomas. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now they'll run. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
2-yard line.
From the 2 now. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Breeze. What a hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The kick by Lutz is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
San Francisco.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Second and 11. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And Colton markers down the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. That holding call set them up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Now Breeze. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Alexander, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. Down right around the 25. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Breeze now on 1st down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Niners 30.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Breeze. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that poster out there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
A 6-yard pickup.
Again, it's Murray. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Latavius Murray, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have taken the lead. What's good on the extra point? And they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense at Summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
At the 30-yard line.
At one, Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a give. This is Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Benjamin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're back now here live in New Orleans. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 20.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That catch good for only a couple. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. This is caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 42 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Here's Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Saints on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And Ty Montgomery has it complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's good.
A third down gain of 19.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Montgomery. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Play action, Breeze. They'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Saints add on to their lead. And that right rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A gain of 18
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let him get away. But it does get away, and it's 2nd down.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Garoppolo again. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down.
49er 1st down.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. He didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Returning, it's Benjamin. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Their own 23-yard line.